This is a parental guidance moment.
Here I go now. Here I go now to be gay. Here I go now. Here I go now to be gay. I'm gay. I'm a homosexual. Here I go now to be gay.
What are they up to, Taylor? What are they up to, mate?
Being gay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. We're looking at the Telstra Tower. If you don't know what the Telstra Tower is, look it up. There's a big fucking crane up there, mate. It's the biggest crane I've ever seen.
And dude, honestly, I want to thank you for showing that to me. Because, dude, that's boy stuff. That is absolute 100% boy stuff.
Exactly. That's what we do here at the Big Send. Just a couple of guys hanging out doing fucking dude stuff.
Dude stuff, man. Because that is, every dude listening to this will know 100%. Is that, how much do you appreciate seeing large machinery?
Oh, dude.
Like large machine. Like when a big truck comes past you and it's carrying like a big piece of like mining equipment or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
And they've got the fucking car at the front and the car at the back that's like fucking letting everybody know wide load coming through.
Yeah.
Dude, and you see that, I'm like, fuck yes.
I remember driving home early one morning from Sydney because I just used to do that. I'd just get bored and be like, fuck this, I'm going. Like 2 a.m. And I was like on the highway coming home and this fucking whatever was up ahead, I didn't know what was up ahead, but it had like 5 of those cars behind it. And I was like, holy shit, is this like military or some shit? And then finally, after ages, man, of just driving fucking like 20 kilometers an hour down the fucking highway. Yeah, fuck. I finally caught up to it. And you know what it was? It was one singular blade for a wind farm fucking turbine.
Oh, yeah.
One blade, dude. And this thing was fucking huge, cunt. It was hanging off the back of this truck, man.
Have you ever been to like to a wind farm, like actually been there and like stood underneath one?
No.
Bro, they are fucking huge.
Yeah, dude. I actually, I have this weird, like, I think I've discussed it on the pod before. I have like this weird phobia of large.
It's not weird.
Large things.
It's
like,
not. It's really not weird.
Yeah, even going up to the Telstra Tower and being underneath it and looking up at it, like, fucking overwhelms me a bit.
We aren't supposed to be seeing shit like that. Like, people forget that, like, humanity has evolved so much faster than the human being as a species.
Yeah.
It takes hundreds of millions of years or however, millions and millions of years for us to get from fucking what we were to what we are right now.
Right.
But in the last like 100 years, dude, we've started making some of the craziest, biggest shit. So when you're standing underneath like the tallest building in any type of city or a fucking wind farm or Telstra Tower, whatever, your brain is like for real going like,
good, so I'm not a giant
that?
pussy. Bro, I don't know if you've ever been here. There's a place in Melbourne. It's like in a shopping centre. And as you walk, like, it's what it is this massive fucking glass dome. I'm talking like, and it just kind of, it's not even a dome. It kind of like goes up to a point, but it is, and it's all just glass, like windows and shit. And it is so, like, and you don't realize when you walk, you can see it from outside, but you don't realize when you're walking through the mall, you walk into this part. And like, I was just the first time I went in there, I was looking around and shit. And then, when I looked up, bro, it is that fucking big that I nearly collapsed. I was like,
dude. Your body is like, your brain, bro, your conscious is like, what the fuck is that? What animal is this? It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think it's called like megalophobia or
something like that.
Shit. Like,
yeah, dude. It's the same of like you ever. I love watching like snowboard, skate, surf videos.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Me too.
But like, I reckon I find when I'm watching like a video of some dude like big wave surfing off the coast of like Portugal, and it shows like drone footage of that. Like that stuff makes me go like, like my anxiety gets really big when I see massive waves.
Yeah, dude, I don't fuck
Watching
with that
those
shit.
fucking videos of like boats in the North Sea and the music's like, oh.
I fucking hate that music so much, man.
And you just sit there with your phone this close like, ah.
But yeah, dude, like talking to skate videos, like skateboard like reels and shit are the reason why I figured out that not only is your phone listening to you, the front camera is watching your face. 100%.
Yeah.
Because every time I see a fucking sick skateboard reel, like they do a sick trick, I'm like, I'm like, holy fuck. And then I get fed fucking skateboard reel after skateboard reel.
Especially, dude, because when it comes to skateboarding, dude, I am a slut for steez, bro. I love the steez, dude. I like style way more than I like actual doing shit.
Yeah.
So when I see like some like steezy black dude with like baggy fucking pants and he just like hits a 360 flip
Just doing something
but
crazy.
it's just a 360 flip, but it looks so fucking sick, dude. I'm just going like it knows. I go, ooh, dude.
You're doing that American Psycho face. Fucking,
yeah, dude, 100%. I'm doing that, so you
pretty much your cum
right,
face.
dude. That's what I'm getting at. Actually, really, is that like it's seeing my shit the same way that like if you're using your phone to jack off all the time, which you know is disgusting, and obviously
Got to
stop
hold
doing
that front camera, brother. You got to hold that front.
That's
camera.
what I'm saying. It's like seeing what type of reactions you're getting from certain type of videos, and then giving you stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to.
That's dude. Why do you think it keeps sending me racist videos, dude? It's seeing the joy on my face every time something comes up. We're going, ooh, that's the Patrick Bateman face. Ooh, actual statistics. Ooh, nice. Real life crime statistics. Ooh,
indisputable facts.
Ooh. So good, yeah. So yeah, brother. Dude, thank you for showing me that, Crane.
Yeah. You're welcome, dude. Speaking of skating, I went out to very briefly. I went out to the Beclo Bowl Jam.
Oh,
yesterday.
Fuck yeah, the Bowl Jam.
Yeah, it was sick. Like, dude, I forget, like, because I have not been out there in so fucking long. And I don't even fucking... well, yeah, I guess it's always been this way, but fuck, it gets packed, dude.
Yeah.
It gets packed. Like, I found one spot where I could barely fucking see, and I just stood there for, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes. And then I was just like... it was so hot, man. The sun was fucking... Yeah. And like, yeah, there was no hope of getting closer to the bowl. It's fucking crazy. Like they set up you have to get there early because they set up the grandstands and shit. But the grandstands were packed, dude.
Packed up.
And full of fucking larrikin cunts like they were out at the cricket or something. It was fucking sick, dude. It was really sick.
I went once when I was in like year 7 or something.
Yeah.
And it was fucking so cool, dude. Going to shit like that when you're a young fella.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you see the kids out, you're watching the kids out there, they're just like fucking...
flipping out, dude. Seeing some cunt who like his parents are definitely pissed off at him that he hasn't gotten like a proper job yet, and like even though he's like mad at skating and riding bikes and stuff, and like you know is like sponsored and shit like that, like he still definitely like asks his parents for money all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh, bro.
But to you, that guy
is so sick.
The sickest cunt you could possibly imagine. You just want to be him.
Yeah.
Like girls his age all think he's a fucking loser. Definitely, you know what I mean?
His cum must get so much pussy.
His cum must get so much fucking pussy, dude. And then you just like, girls his age just like, oh, he's doing that? That's cool, I guess. Anyway, I'm engaged. We're about to have kids.
Yeah.
My husband.
Enjoy your little skateboard show.
Yeah, enjoy your little fucking... enjoy your little bowl jam.
Yeah, dude. I had this one.
But to you, dude, you're like, fuck, dude, this is it. This is what I want to do. And then you realize you're just obviously not anywhere near as good as that.
Yeah, that's well.
You're too afraid of stacking.
One of the things I was there for was I think it was like for $1,000, like this competition, but for the girls.
Yeah.
But like of all ages. And like these girls were fucking like
Ripping.
And I don't know if you don't know, just look up. If you have no idea what we're talking about, just look up Belconnen Bowl in Canberra. It's like fucking famous skate park bowl. It's been there, since like the 80s, right?
Been there.
It's been there. It's
been there.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. And yeah, so these girls were fucking. Even dropping into that bowl on a skateboard is hectic, cunt. It is such a huge bowl. So, they fucking, these girls are ripping and shit. And then there was this one girl in the competition. And like, bro, full fucking credit to her because like way better skateboarder than I'll ever be or ever was. And I used to skate a bit. Fucking, she would have been about probably 7 or 8, man.
Yeah, dude, they start so young.
Yeah. And but all the other girls were ripping and shit and everyone was like, yeah. And then like, she was going in and just kind of like, and for her age, like I said, fucking impressive. Just going like kind of one side to the other and everyone's like, yeah. And and she won. No, she didn't fucking.
Okay, don't fucking. Don't fuck around about the bowl jam like that.
But yeah, she ripped. She ripped, but I didn't see. To be honest, man, that's kind of when I was there. It was kind of just the girls skating, and then I kind of bailed before
it got
all
good.
the real cool shit. Yeah.
But that's the thing, dude, man. Is that like I'm even at that age now where like, dude, being out, it's not. I don't prefer to be out there.
Yeah.
Like
And,
your tolerance for how a situation is going out in the world gets so low, and it's so much easier to just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave.
And I was like, probably nearly well, I don't know. I was nearly gonna tell. Like, it was funny, man. Like where I stood up, I was standing next to this old fucking like punk dude who would have been like probably close to 50. But had a skateboard down between his legs and was wearing like fucking Converse chucks and shorts, and he had long hair and shit. But no shit, would have been close to 50, this bloke. And Matty, my brother, was like, "Oh, bro, can I like get down in front of you?" Like we were standing on top of this ledge, and then like down below there was a bit of space. And my brother was like, "Can I just get past you, dude, and stand down there?" And he's like, "Yeah." So my brother had my nephew on his shoulders. And my brother's a fucking bit of a tall cunt. But like the drop was pretty, like you could still see, you couldn't see the bowl as it was. You couldn't see the bowl. You could only see like them come up and do their fucking shit. So my brother stood down, and then like this cunt was like, ooh, like having a whinge to his missus next to him. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just like looking at him like, shut up. But yeah, I was just like, oh, don't, let's if he's not going to say anything, then I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, shut up, you little fucker.
Maturing as an old man.
But yeah, it's just like, oh, why can't he fucking put him off his shoulders? It's like, because he's a fucking midget. He won't be able to see shit. And yeah, and then I was like looking over at my brother like, and he was totally oblivious that this fucking, the lead singer of Frenzal Rhomb's standing behind him having a fucking bitch about him to his missus. That was funny.
Yeah, dude. That's also one of those things where it's like, don't catch me in a fucking a confrontation with someone who is still dressing like that at that age.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to like for real make fun of you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just only going to make fun of you, man. Because like I understand totally that like if, be who you are for as long as you can, and like you don't have to like fucking straighten out and become like an adult and stuff if you don't want to, and why should you have to? Like why, just because society says that you shouldn't have to. I totally believe all that. But then like when someone does act on that, I'm like, dude, look at this fucking idiot.
You fucking loser. Get a haircut, you can't put some pants on. Wearing fucking denim shorts.
Anyone over the age of 25 wearing Chuck Taylors, I think is just a pussy. Like stop doing that. Get a pair of Reeboks on New Balances, you fucking idiot.
You old cunt. It's terrible. No wonder your back's fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Walk around 'em.
No wonder everything's fucked. Well, back's fucked. I'm getting clapped.
Yeah, that'll help.
Dude, one of my fucking ears has stopped working.
On your headphones?
Yeah, dude, on my right ear.
Your ear or your headphones?
No, my right part of the headphone has stopped working.
Shit.
Oh, it's cracking. Hello. That might have fixed it. There we go. There we go, dude.
Little
We're
fucking
back,
unplug
man.
it, plug it back in. We're back.
We're back, dude. Don't fuck. The continuity of my hearing cannot be tampered with.
No, see,
Otherwise, it's all that I can think about.
yeah, us and our tech issues, mate. We're pretty good with them, though. You know,
We are pretty good with them, man. Dude,
We-
we're pretty
we
fucking
overcome.
good with them. Bro, last night, I don't know if you saw, dude. Last night was the start of the AFL preseason games.
no, I didn't say that.
And but last night was the Indigenous All-Stars
All right, I think the
versus
NRL had the
versus
same.
Fremantle.
Right.
But yeah, the rugby league fucking those games are way better because they have like more of a selection to choose from.
Yeah. They
Know what
had
I mean?
like the Indigenous All Stars versus the Maori
Yeah.
All Stars, I think.
It was the Maori. But yeah, dude, I was watching the Indigenous All-Stars, man, and dude, all it did is just remind me yet again that, dude, the Indigenous people, dude, are so fucking good at sport.
Oh yeah, man.
They are unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. I went to fucking school with a lot of Indigenous kids, man, and yeah, guns.
Like the stuff that they were doing was crazy, bro.
Yeah, especially like the Aussie sports, man, like AFL, cricket. Like,
Oh, like there are some things, especially on an AFL field, that like a player can do that like legitimately only can be done if someone is Indigenous.
yeah,
Like white dudes can't do that. Like they just do the way they move, the way they do the way they jump and sprint around, and like just some of the shit that they do. I'm just like, God damn it, dude. And these guys lost.
they lost to Fremantle.
Oh, I mean when we first got here.
Oh, yeah, well, those British, they were real motherfuckers, man.
Conspiracy, bro. It's absolutely conspiracy. I watched the Indigenous All-Stars game and I go, no way.
Yeah, no, whatever.
No way, dude. How do we get them? How do we get them?
That is a great mystery. That's,
You know what I mean,
yeah.
dude? I don't think it's true. I think it was the aliens.
Yeah, false history, man. I saw
False history,
I
dude.
saw a video of this dude who proved like a case of false history, and it was very sick because he was using like a AI kind of chat GPT, but where you talk to it and it talks back, and he was using the voice of John Cena, which was very funny.
Cool.
But he was like, all right, before he started, he's like, all right, I'm going to try and get this fucking AI chat thing to admit that there's a possibility of false history going on. And it was very simple and innocent. He used the original Yankee Stadium as an example, right? So he goes, all right, you look it up on Wikipedia. It's like original Yankee Stadium was built. The construction started in, I think it was 1911, finished in 1912. He's like, here are photos of Yankee Stadium. Look at it. It was like this, it's like a fucking Coliseum looking building.
Yeah.
It was all made out of fucking stone, and all the stone was like carved into like all these nice fucking, patterns and shit. So yeah, apparently that the entire Yankee Stadium was built in 1911 in one fucking year, right? So, where it was built, all the materials for the stadium were 10 miles away. There weren't cars or trucks and shit back then, so all the materials had to be brought by sled on fucking horseback.
Yeah.
So, so he started to go, all right, let's do the math on this. And he started to ask the chat GP, like, you'd have to find the video because it goes on for a while, but he starts to get the chat GPT thing to start doing the math, and he's like, how many horses, and all the stone was hand carved by all these fucking stonemasons and shit. And it's like, how long would this take? And how many stonemasons would it take working, and he ended up working out that to get all the materials to the construction site, it would have taken like over 10,000 horses moving 24/7, like non-stop, in order to get this all done in a year. It would have been like, 10, or not even, maybe more horses, 10,000 horse trips, like moving 24/7. So anyways, he goes, in the end, fucking, he's like, when it was all said and done, he goes, so can you admit that this is maybe proof of like false history? And the chat GPT's like, yes. After doing the math and stuff, it would be virtually like impossible to achieve this in a year. And he's like, right. And then like the chat GPT like tripped out and it's like, I don't claim it, and then just fucking like shut down. No shit. Watch this video. Like just I don't know. Look up fucking chat GPT fucking Yankee Stadium.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That you can like work it through to a point where it will admit that the information it's receiving is wrong, but then there's something in it that is like freaks out knowing it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, pretty kind. That's how it kind of seems.
That's crazy, dude.
So
That's fucking mad, bro. To even think of that, and go through the whole thing and then just be like, God damn. Nice. All right, we've proven the Yankee Stadium definitely not built in a year. That's a piece of false history.
Yeah. Next
Right,
subject.
Next question.
6 million people.
You motherfucker! That's what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta let you riff. I'm sorry.
Dude, great minds think alike, dude. That's just 100%. That's all I was thinking about. Just be like, God damn. So, how many?
How many ovens?
How many of? If I wanted to cook 6 million pizzas.
Oh, we're only joking. We're only joking.
Hey, JK.
JK Rollins.
JK, dude.
Oh, shit.
That's a good JK Rowlings for you.
Yeah, that is. That's quality stuff.
That's fucking quality
See, that's
stuff,
on the free
man.
episode. Join up to the Patreon if you want to see some shit. Yeah, how's your weekend been going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Fucking went and did some grocery shopping this morning and
You battled.
got a Boost juice.
Oh, you buy Boost, do you?
Yeah, dude. Every time we go grocery shopping down at Majura Park, pay for our shit as on the way out, walk over to Boost, get a little Twinkie, and then just go home, dude. Put it away, sipping on the drink. It's just you got to reward yourself. You got to reward yourself.
I don't support Boost juice.
You don't support Boost juice.
No.
Why is that?
Because I just can't stand the bitch that owns it. She's the worst shark on Shark Tank, man.
The owner of Boost juice on Shark Tank.
Yeah, she pissed me off. She's like, I'm
What the fuck is she
I'm
there
so
for?
smart and fucking blah, blah. It's like, I'm such a businesswoman. It's like, cunt, you make juice. You tapped into the market at like the right time. Like, Boost juice has been around for fucking ever.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, man, you didn't start Microsoft or some shit.
Yeah, come on, dude. You're not building self-landing rockets, dude. You were just like, people like juice. You know what I mean? Like coming up with a business idea and just be like, I like smoothies.
Yeah.
No one else is really doing smoothies like that. Like you can get smoothies at a place, but you can't get it in just one place that only does smoothies.
Exactly.
Why don't I just start that? Yeah. And then they did, I will say they don't have it anymore, but they absolutely 100% when they first started, all the way up until about 2015, they pretty much had a policy where they only hired hot people.
Oh, really?
100%.
And that might have been her policy because she's not bad. She's not a bad looking bird.
Yeah,
like,
nice, fresh juice and smoothies made by only like hot girls.
Right.
And like hot dudes. Because, bro, tell me if you saw an ugly looking Boost Juice worker pre-2014.
Yeah.
Never, bro. Think about it. They only... And also, I knew a guy who said he knew a guy who was like a manager at Boost Juice. Like a higher up, but not like working in the store, but like the company. And he was saying that his mate said that like, yeah, they pretty much like... It is on the DL that if we can help it, like... a retarded monkey could make juice. If whoever's just like the hottest, like usually would just get the job.
Yeah, but
like
it's
hire
like,
the hot ones
because it's scientifically proven that if you see an ugly person, you're automatically not thirsty anymore. You're just like,
as soon as you see
you know
an ugly-
what? Forget about it. I don't want nothing.
But that is in the human psyche where we literally prefer to see beautiful people, and we become subconsciously more agreeable the more beauty like a person in your eyes holds.
Science.
It's just fucking science, dude. So obviously, like I just remember distinctively, man, like going around Boost Juice pre-2014, like when I was still in high school. Definitely, bro. I never once saw an ugly Boost Juice worker. All of them were hot.
Yeah.
And then slowly
I think
over
you might be
time,
right.
it's like post 2015, it started creeping in, and now there's fucking some bro. Right now, you get your smoothie made by some fucking mongoloids. Straight, there's some mongoloids.
I don't
in Boost
support
Juice.
the boost, so I don't know, man. I'm not down with the boost.
So what do you do when you want a fucking nice, refreshing smoothie or a juice?
I go to that Juice Inc. Is it Juice Inc? I think it's Juice Inc.
Is that the one on the bottom level of Civic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there recently, actually.
Yeah, they blend, and that's fresh. That's not frozen fruit.
That's not frozen fruit. That is fresh
But
shit.
they don't make smoothies. Oh, yeah.
No,
I don't
they
think.
don't. Well, they do, but they're not great. I had one, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I guess you got to go the boost if you want a smoothie, but
Yeah. Here's the thing, dude. I am ride or die for Boost.
yeah.
I am a
No,
ride
that's
and
fair.
die
That's,
for Boost.
that's
dude.
fair enough. One thing I will, when I think about it, actually, the Boost Juice in the Tuggeranong Hyperdome is probably like the original fucking like from back in the day, the only thing that's left. I think everything else has changed,
Wow.
and that Boost where it is still has been there fucking for so definitely since I was in high school.
Damn. They built fucking
That
they built the Hyperdome around the
the kiosk. Yeah. Yeah,
That's-
dude.
that's the heart.
Boost Juice does have power. I'll give her that. She started something that you just will not stop because she tapped into a market. And it's more like maybe she didn't give a fuck about juice. Maybe she was like, what franchises don't exist in Australia?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it would be.
Smoothies, juice. Let's go.
Smoothies, man.
Boost. I mean,
come
it's a good
on.
name. It's a cool company.
I for real might get
the logo's cool. It's a very inviting. And they're always kiosk style. Surely, right?
Bro, it legitimately might be my first tattoo.
Boost Juice tat.
I might get the Boost logo
That's
as
not
a
bad.
tattoo. Doesn't that kind of rule?
That does rip.
I might
yeah.
contact them and see if will I get anything out of this? Because I'll still do it if the answer's no, but it would also be cool to know that I could just whip out a part of my body with a Boost
Yeah,
juice
just
on
get
it.
it like a fucking a fucking Hispanic.
Like a such as life Ben Cousins
Yeah,
tattoo,
and
but it's just Boost.
Fucking lift up the shit when they're like, oh, that'll be like $11.50 or whatever. You just lift up
Will
the
it?
shit. And they're like, oh, it's you.
They're like, oh, it's you. I've accidentally pulled it up too high. That sees a swastika. And I'm like, oh. Shit. So don't worry about that one.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do shit in prison that you you don't want to do.
Hey, if you know a better way for a fucking tubby pretty boy for me to survive in prison, then I'll fucking hear you out.
Yeah.
But until then,
There was no other gangs to join.
don't worry about this big fucking SS Eagle symbol on my fucking. Yeah. Nah, it's fun to make jokes about that.
It is, man.
It is, dude, and I won't apologize for it.
No, you should.
Should we have a break?
Yeah, let's have a break, mate. We'll be right back. Thanks for coming. We really enjoy your company.
This is no joke. Don't laugh. We spent hours trying to figure out whether the guy was mentally disabled or just Jewish.
Started the recording now. Yeah, let's do shit cunt of the week, mate. How about that?
Shit kind of the week.
I was just saying before, us and our technical difficulties,
Yeah,
man. I
goddamn.
fucking jinxed it, man.
You jinxed it, man.
Because I noticed the laptop starting to go to sleep, and I'm like, that never happens. So I woke it up, and then I'm like, oh shit. There's nothing going on. That's why
right.
it's going to sleep.
I don't think there was anything in there that was unbelievable audio.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
Welcome back, visual viewers. Fucking, who's your shit cunt of the week, mate?
Mate, my shit kind of the week is I don't know if you heard throughout the week, but they have solved the Jack the Ripper.
Oh, they've actually solved it.
They believe that they think that they have solved the Jack the Ripper case.
Fuck, man.
I'll
Who was it?
Basically, this guy who became obsessed with Jack the Ripper, he just thought it was like the maddest fucking shit that you could possibly think of.
Mm-hmm.
And, geez, I should have fucking...
Wait, that's who Jack the Ripper was? Or this is the
No,
guy who
no.
solved it?
No. This guy... Dude, what the fuck won't you just show what I think?
It's always the way.
It's always the fucking way, dude. Basically, there's just this fucking dude who became obsessed with it, but he has like a background. Russell Edwards, dude. He is like a forensic fucking guy, self-proclaimed ripperologist and author.
Ripperologist.
Bro, he... Ripperologist.
I'm a fucking I'm a bit of a ripperologist myself.
We are ripperologists.
Rips, dude.
The Biblical Crime Investigation Ripperologists podcast. Basically, what he did is he purchased a bit of clothing that was being held in like a museum or something like that, or as like a piece of memorabilia, really.
Right.
Of Catherine Eddowes, which is like one of the 5 or 6 victims believed to have been definitely murdered by him. They speculate that it could have been fucking up to like 20 to 30 people that he fucking killed.
Yeah, and he was a nasty boy, wasn't he?
He was a nasty boy, dude. Would take out like their organs and all that type of shit like
While
that.
they were still alive, right?
While they were still alive. And but he bought this thing because it had dried blood and shit in it. And so they tested this fucking piece of clothing, and because they have all the DNA shit right now.
Right. They can test that shit. It's like 200 years old.
Yeah. They did it, and it came back with 2 sets of DNA. One of the fucking victim, and then one of Aaron Kozeminski was a Polish barber.
Polish barber.
He was a Polish barber. He was a fucking... Mate, immigration's been fucking everything up for like 130 years, dude.
Fucking Poles.
The fucking Poles.
Wait, how did they have his DNA on file?
It says the DNA work was a huge 4-year process. We had to bypass the issue of contamination plus many other hurdles. It was a voyage of discovery with many twists. The adventure was thrilling from beginning to end, and I was lucky to experience it, said this fucking guy. We matched the DNA from the blood on the shawl with a direct female descendant of the victim.
That makes sense. And they just traced it,
Yes.
the family line back.
It was the singular most amazing moment of my life. All right, being a bit too... We tested then, that's the thing, there was the other set of DNA that was on the thing was semen. Semen, bro.
He was fucking him too.
We tested the semen left on the shawl when we matched that, and I was dumbfounded that we actually had discovered who Jack the Ripper was, dude.
Well, what if she was smashing fucking old mate?
And here's the thing, man. That's the other thing, because he wasn't fucking killing prostitutes.
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper killed prostitutes.
Yeah, true.
It could have been anyone's cum.
Yeah.
On there, dude.
She could have literally just finished a shift and
She could.
old Jack was the last of the night. He's like, no,
100%.
I don't want to fuck you. I just want to cut you open. Yeah.
And then so basically, it turned out to be this fucking Polish immigrant. He was born in Klodawa in central Poland. He moved to England with his family as a child and eventually began working as a barber in London's Whitechapel district. Medical records show that he had suffered from mental illnesses since at least 1885 and had spent time in various lunatic asylums around London.
Okay. Well, so he was nuts. He was a lunatic. He's probably fucking in heaven right now going, dude, it wasn't me.
Well,
look where I am right now.
That's the thing that I'm fucking going about, is that like... Here's the thing. It absolutely could have been like just shifting to shift someone else's cum. Yeah. All that type of shit
Just
like
think
that.
some lunatic retard could have been very surgical.
It also could have been him. You know what I mean?
Could have.
But my shit cunt wasn't it way fucking cooler when we didn't know?
It was, dude.
Wasn't it way cooler when we didn't know who Jack the Ripper was?
Bro,
and there got to be this legend throughout history
You're spot on.
Jack the Ripper. You go and do fucking tours through there, Jack the Ripper tours, all these fucking movies, all the different art that has come from it. I've seen so many Jack the Ripper things where like he's a werewolf, he's a fucking vampire. You know me, dude. I love my ghouls, dude. I love my ghosts and ghouls.
Yeah,
I fucking love my ghosts and ghouls, dude.
Yeah, dude,
and it
you're
was
agreeing.
way better when you fucking had the mystery and the mystique of
You're
the Jack
absolutely
the
right,
Ripper
because-
before we knew it was some fucking like schizophrenic Pollock.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, because I'm not joking you. As you were fucking after you revealed all of this, I'm sitting here listening to you, and I'm just like so disappointed. I'm
Does
just
that
like,
suck?
I wish I didn't know this,
Bro,
man.
keep it to yourself, man. Ripperologists, you're ruining it.
Yeah, no, that's not what a ripperologist does, man. You need to get a new name. We're the ripperologists. And that's not what we do. We don't give a fuck about Jack the Ripper.
Bro.
Only if he's a vampire, then I care.
Have a sense of theater.
Yeah, exactly, man.
That sucks, bro.
It does, dude. It
Like,
ruins, it ruins the fucking...
I read the whole thing, dude, and I was getting pissed off as I was like reading it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we just...
And I was like, why the fuck? Why would you even... If you love Jack the Ripper so much, why the fuck do you want to solve it? You want to be the guy who solved it?
Yeah.
No one else is trying, dude. It's done.
And like, what is it? Like, oh, we're just getting closure for the families? Bro, hey, man. Let me ask you something.
Yeah, okay.
Is it a me thing? Or is it a white person thing to just like not really give a shit about your ancestors? Like, 'cause
No,
I don't,
yeah,
I don't
you're
give
right.
a fuck about my ancestors.
You don't give a fuck?
No, I mean,
here's the thing.
not to that degree, man.
No, I do.
Like,
I
like,
absolutely
I'm
understand.
Irish, dude. I'm Irish. Like, I'm sure that my fucking dating way back, so I've heard, that shit was kind of bad in Ireland for the Irish.
Yeah, not great.
But I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah. No, I absolutely feel you. It's like, I care in the sense of like, I would like to know where I'm from and what the people did and shit like that. But if I found out that like a bunch of my, like one of my family members was like murdered by some serial killer like 150 years ago, I would not be like,
Yeah, like-
we want closure.
No, I wouldn't give a
You
shit.
didn't know them. You didn't even know like their grandchildren.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. If,
You know what I mean?
if one of my ancestors got murdered by Jack the Ripper, and then there's some fucking nerd who calls himself a ripperologist comes to me and says it was some Polish cunt, I'd be like, bro, why did you tell me that? You fucking idiot.
Exactly, dude.
Jesus.
Exactly,
I
dude.
thought it was a werewolf.
I hoped it was a vampire. Fuck, dude. You know, and that, yeah, so right, dude. And that's it. It pissed me off, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
that sucks,
that
man.
is shit.
That does not
shit
rip.
cunt
That
behavior.
does not rip.
100. It doesn't rip, not even a little bit. That doesn't fucking rip, dude. Because what rips is my ghosts and my ghouls.
Yeah, exactly.
My fucking stories, man. You're fucking with the stories.
I hope it
Johnny
was, yeah.
Depp from hell, dude. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You're ruining it, man. You're
Yeah,
ruining it. You're ruining it.
Some barber. Fucking hell.
Some
Some hairdresser.
Just some fucking
Some fucking
poof.
hairdresser.
some Polish poof.
Yeah, no pushback, man. I'm very pissed off about that.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm so pissed off. Ripperologist. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Come on, man. Like, surely you can't now be like, oh yeah, that's better. The story's better now.
Yeah, fucking work on something else, man. 4 years
Right.
4 years to just break everyone's heart.
Dude, have a family. You know what I mean, dude? Have a family,
Fucking
dude.
ridiculous.
Don't fuck up Jack the Ripper.
fucking shit up.
Because now what's it going to be like? It'll evolve, and eventually, when you first learn about Jack the Ripper as a kid, 50 years from now, it'll be like, yeah, Jack the Ripper was this guy, and he committed these murders in here. Like, it'll just be a story of a killer. It won't be Jack the Ripper. Nobody knows. It'll just
be like,
I
oh,
don't
what
like
was
it.
his fucking name? This Polish fella?
Is this Polish fella, this Polish hairdresser that was in and out of fucking mental asylums, Aaron Kosminski.
Aaron Kosminski. Fucking hairdresser. The whole time Jack the Ripper was don't mess with the Zohan or whatever the fucking...
Yeah.
Who wants to, imagine one, well, a barber, I guess.
And that's the thing too, is then like he later apparently just like died in 1919 at 53. So like he just got away with it. And then it's like, oh, what? So he just like did those incredibly brutal, world-renowned throughout history killings, but then never did anything else similar again. This guy just wants to be the guy who solved it. Like, it most likely probably wouldn't even be that guy.
Yeah.
Like, because there were, I don't know who she was, but like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't he killing prosies?
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
Pretty sure he was killing prosies.
just ladies of the night.
Yeah.
That's where he'd get them, you know? That's where he would get them. So I am listening to you. I'm just suffering through the same problem that you had, where I'm fucking scrolling through this article and cannot find the actual name of my shit cunt. We'll just call him. Anyways, yeah, no pushback, man.
All right, dude, who you got?
Mr. Nadir, we'll just call him, and the other fucking chick. Surely everybody knows about this. I'm sure probably even the whole fucking world. It's been reported around. So these two Australian nurses, I believe both of them are Afghanistan. They're Australian citizens. They have citizenship. I think they're both from Afghanistan, or one's from Afghanistan, one's from Lebanon, I think. Yeah, so for some reason they did work at Bankstown Hospital as nurses. And they were on the Omegle or some shit, live chat thing on the internet, where you just randomly, like, you go next, and then a person pops up from wherever in the world, and you chat with them, a random person. So old mate, Mr. Nadir, the male nurse.
1 in 3 of them is just a guy jacking off.
Yeah, which is...
It's just a part. It's a symptom. It's just
this time it wasn't. This time it was some Israeli influencer or something like that. He records all this shit. So yeah, old mate nurse Mr. Nadir has popped up. He was the only person on the screen at first. And at first they were chatting. It was very friendly. And Mr. Nadir says, "Mate, where are you from?" And I don't know what this cunt's name is. This Israeli Mr. Vifer
Finkel Dinkelberg.
Mr. Vifer says to him, "I'm from Israel, the Holy Land." And then Mr. Nadir is still very friendly. Says, "Oh, mate." He goes, "You know what? You have very beautiful eyes," which is very true. He does have beautiful eyes.
Yeah, hey.
And he said, "And it's a shame because those eyes deserve to be around for much longer, but you are going to die in a very painful, whatever.
Yeah, you're going to die."
And then they just started talking shit, but that's whatever, that's fine. That's just a bit of banter back and forth between two boys. But here's the kicker: when shit started to get a bit, how you going? They were talking, as they're nurses, as we said, at Bankstown Hospital. And all of a sudden this other chick, this other lady, this other nurse, the one from Lebanon, I don't know her name. I can't find it in the fucking article, which is crazy. She pops her head on the screen and starts talking shit as well. Like, "Fuck you, you dog. You're a piece of shit. You're going to die." And anyways, so he goes, "Well, you guys are nurses. Like, what if Jewish people come into and she's like, I'll kill them. I'll fucking kill them."
They're basically like, God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid that they come in, but if they come here and they are Israeli, they're Jewish. And then he goes,
"Yeah, I'll send them to
send them to Chabram or wherever the fuck it is."
Which translates to hell.
Which is hell in Jewish. Hell in Jewish.
Yeah, so yeah, very very nasty stuff. Because and look, man, just to say that, like, as a nurse, as a healthcare professional who works at a hospital, I imagine a relatively busy hospital, Western Sydney, Bankstown, fucking... Wait, is Bankstown Western Sydney? I think it is. Yeah, fucking...
Southwest.
Yeah. So, to say that if someone came in, like, dying...
Yeah.
and needed medical help...
And you would kill them.
Because of... Yeah, you just wouldn't help them or you would assist in their death... Because of where they're from or what they, it's crazy.
My biggest thing on this whole thing is, dude, why the fuck are they on Omegle?
Yeah,
they're at work.
I know, dude.
Why are you on Omegle at work, dude? You work as a nurse. You're not working in a shitty office job where you get all your work done in the first 2 hours of the day.
Yeah.
You're a nurse.
But yeah, the lady nurse, after it all came out, the lady nurse had a fucking nervous breakdown, wouldn't leave her house. The fucking Mr. Nadir, the male nurse, he's been admitted into hospital himself because of mental health issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, what the fuck did they expect to happen?
You can't be doing that shit. Here's the thing: regardless of what you feel about the entire issue, whether you support the Palestinians or you support Israel, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. We can all collectively agree that you can't be on Omegle at work.
No,
you can't be on Omegle at work.
That's crazy work.
And if you are on Omegle at work, dude, you can't say shit like that while you're wearing the uniform at the place you work.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You can't do that, dude. It's the most dumb fuck thing that I've seen in fucking ages, dude. If you want to be on Omegle at home and say that shit, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if you're fucking doing that at work, here's the thing. If you're doing that shit at work, I don't even think that I would be comfortable with like receiving the care of you. Which like sounds like one of those like, oh, people can do whatever they want at work. But like, no, it's a mindset thing. Especially in like really important positions like being a nurse and like doctors and shit like that. You have to treat the position with respect. And a lot of them don't. And that's just, it is what it is. But like, you can't be fucking doing that. And here's the thing, dude. That Israeli influencer, he's a shit cunt too.
Oh yeah,
his entire internet persona and channel, whatever, is him being on Omegle
is to get content like that.
And basically get anti-Semitic content because of the genocide that is happening. That is literally happening right now. Obviously, the public sentiment towards Judaism is very fucking low right now, dude. It's the lowest it's been in a fucking while. People aren't fucking with it. So the whole world is going this whole like, well, we aren't anti-Semitic. And so like there's this whole fucking thing that's going on. And all of his videos are him just being on Omegle, telling people he's Israeli. And then them fucking doing that, and then him going out and being like, "Look at how anti-Semitic they are." You know what I mean?
I know.
So he's a fucking gay cunt too.
Yeah,
but you can't say that to him when you are at work.
Exactly, and
Bro,
like you can't defend their actions at all. Like no matter that the other guy is a shit cunt for like but. For what he does, because it's all just
it sucks.
And that's another that's another thing as well, man. Like we have like this is as a country, this kind of isn't an Australian issue. It's more of like an Israel issue and like a Palestine issue. That's like, and it's like you've got two different groups causing this fucking shit, and then like the Australian government has to come in as mediators. Like these two have been banned from nurses. Like they have,
they're
fucked
cooked
themselves completely.
They're cooked.
Absolutely fucked themselves. Like to become a nurse is a lot of training and a lot of hard work, and they can literally never work as a nurse again or in any form of care in Australia ever again. They have fucked themselves hard. So, and it's just like, man. Can you just fucking knock it off, man? Like, I get...
And bro, dude, the whole world
why do we
now...
have to get involved in this shit, dude? Like, it sucks, man. It fucking sucks.
The whole world now knows...
I'm just ignorant. I know I'm being ignorant, but to me, it's just like, oh, bro. Like... Like, we fucking, even just having an argument like that with a stranger on the internet and being like, we'll fucking kill you. Like, shut up.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking shut up,
dude.
Man.
Adam's fired up.
Oh, it just pisses me off.
Adam's fired.
It is shit cum of the week.
That is shit cum of the week. But also, dude, now the whole world now knows that you're like calling a guy's eyes pretty.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
Just have pretty eyes.
Like that has fucking gone under the fact that he was like,
when he goes,
you're very beautiful.
First you see his eyes and then he goes, I'm from the Holy Land.
Male nurse, dude, that's gay.
Yeah. Not him. Fucking the Jewish guy. He's got the pretty eyes.
Yeah. But I'm saying like that dude is now, if anyone who didn't know him probably was just like, wait, that guy's fucking calling that guy pretty.
Yeah. He'll be a fucking, he's fucked.
He's
fucked.
cooked.
Anyways, that was shit cunt of the week. We'll be right back. See you soon. Bye.
Motivation is the key. These specially designed exercises wake kids up to make them take responsibility for their lives.
Start recording. Let's go. Let's go. No more tech issues. We're back in the building. Back at it. Oh, dude, you can actually see that crane like really sick now. Because it's like cloud behind the fucking... Oh, hello.
Oh, shit, dude. People don't fucking know, dude. When we mentioned that shit at the start, we really glossed over how fucking big that crane is.
It's insane. It is huge.
From
it's
the
the biggest
base-
crane I've ever seen. It's like one of those road cranes. It's not like a tower crane. It's this thing's
it
fucking
goes out and then it's got
angle.
a joint and then it goes out again.
Bro, that operator is it's fucking... I'll make him an honorary of what we're about to do next because that is fucking impressive.
Yeah, that's fucking
That's
mad.
some big ass machinery.
That's scary. As fuck,
I
dude.
don't want to go up there and look at that. That's fucking that's nuts. And there's probably
and it's just some fucking going through the North Sea.
penis. Yeah. All right. Shall we do?
Who is the sick cunt of the week? Bow, bow.
Gotta wind it up.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not going to be able to stop going, I suck a penis. For like the next 36 hours, man.
I'm gay. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate that music, man.
Yeah. You know when you just get like tiny little snippets
Yeah, yeah.
of music and
Yeah.
that bit just replays in your head?
Yeah, I know. I got that shit stuck in my head for a long time. I did. That hence why I've, if I'm changing the lyrics or if I'm making the lyrics gay, I've got that shit stuck in my head.
Yeah, absolutely. But that I make them gay and racist. The lyric changes that I make when I sing in random songs around the house.
That's the punishment it gets for being stuck in my fucking head.
You know what I've had fucking stuck in my head literally all morning, dude, and it's happened 3 times already in the podcast. I just haven't said it out loud.
What's that?
Bro, my brain has legit been going, I'm just an ordinary girl. Sometimes I'm lazy, I get bored. That's what's been
So
doing.
there's a little insight into the mind of Taylor Coftree.
100, dude.
I'm just
an ordinary girl. Sometimes I'm lazy, I get
shit.
bored. And that's it. That's those 3 lines. I honestly don't even know if I remember any more of the whole rest of the song. I guess
you remember the best bit.
I think that was just the background music of a reel that I watched.
Right.
And then
okay.
it's just in there.
In there. Right. I got a message on fucking the Big Sen Instagram. You were someone spotted you in the wild, mate. They're like at the Macca's drive-through and spotted a Big Sen sticker, and then they hear your voice fucking putting the order down, mate. And I was like, damn.
Really?
Fucking Taylor spotted in the wild.
God damn.
Here's Taylor in his natural habitat. Just hanging out
The McDonald's drive-through. Let me get
yeah, let me get some of this. Hell yeah. Who's your sick cunt of the week, mate?
Mate,
That was me.
oh, sorry.
Rattling on the
I got
wing.
an honorary, dude. My sick cunt of the week honorary is obviously that giant asteroid that's potentially going to hit us.
That is pretty sick.
That
man.
would be kind of mad, actually.
We
for
got
real.
we got some time to go, but
7-8 years.
Yeah.
That's, dude. I've been here for nearly 30, dude. It's enough.
yeah, it's gonna hit us too because fucking can't send Bruce Willis up there anymore.
No,
And he's the only
he'd
man
be
for the
no
job.
help. He would be no help.
He was the only man for the job.
He would be a hindrance.
You boys
more
don't
than
know
anything.
nothing about drilling. You know about space. You don't know about drilling. My boys know about drilling.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just fucking.
It'll be easier to
Makes
teach
it-
us to be astronauts than it'll be to teach astronauts how to drill.
Yeah, It makes sense. Send us up there. We'll knock it out. Surely we can shoot lasers at it or some shit.
Surely we can do something, dude. But here's the thing, dude. Billionaires have been building bunkers, bro.
Let it rip, brother. That's
They're
what
only
they're
just
saying.
they're
That's
only
what
just
they're
letting
saying.
us
They're
know
like,
now.
We don't have the money, or we don't want to invest that. We'll just let it rip.
Why do you think Elon Musk wants to get off the cunt?
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
They all know, dude. They fucking know.
God damn it, man.
And God, dude, wouldn't it be mad, dude? Wouldn't it be kind of mad for like that 15 seconds before you obviously die that like you get to experience what it's like to be in like the day after tomorrow or some shit?
Yeah.
Like,
just like
natural disaster movies,
I'm
like
a
about the end of the
T-Rex.
world. I love like cataclysm movies. So to be in one for a little bit would be mad,
bro.
And apparently it's going to land in Africa, so we got time. We're on the opposite side of the world.
Right. Okay. We might be all right down
We
here.
might be chill. Not chill. Like obviously,
No, there'll be like the fallout and shit. But,
the fallout will be fucked up. But
start making your own bunkers. Buy some land. Build a bunk. Build a bunk. That would be so sick.
or just do what you've always wanted to do, man. Fucking.
Kill yourself. JK.
I was gonna say like just do whatever you want to do. Like do what you've always wanted to do. Like just completely ruin your career as a nurse.
Exactly.
Say anti-Semitic shit on Omega.
Brother, you are going to die. You are going to haram. You know why? Because there is a comet that is going to hit us in 8 years. So fuck you.
So fuck you. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, I watched a couple of the things. Apparently, it's not super big. Like, it's gonna fuck everything up. But apparently, it's not like an extinction.
It's not an
Meteor.
extinction. Did I just say you're going to go to haram? What
You
does
said
that
you're gonna
even
go to
mean?
haram.
What does that even mean?
You're going to go to hummus.
Hummus. You're going to go to Hamas. Hummus.
You're going to go to Snack Pack. That's stupid. My bad on that. Hey, sorry, listeners. You're gonna go to Snack Pack. That's silly. That sucks.
Hey man, you win some and you lose some on the regular episode. The free, you're getting this shit for free. Sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/bigsendpodcast.
Yes. But then obviously, my real sitcom of the week is my new favorite podcast.
Oh.
My new favorite YouTube channel, my new favorite Instagram page.
Let's go.
Have you heard
Of the All-American Prophet,
of
Joseph Smith.
the MD Foodie Boys?
The MD Foodie Boys. That kind of rings a bell.
The MD Foodie Boys.
No.
Bro?
Who the fuck are they?
Well, first of all, they're the number one Maryland food podcast.
Shout out.
And basically what it is
Go Ravens.
the MD Foodie Boys are like 4, 12 or 13-year-olds that have started a podcast about food, right?
That's so
and
sick,
they
dude.
all have the palate, basically, of like an autistic person. Right? And so they talk about food, and like every single time, at least one of them hasn't tried it. One of them in particular. But what I love about it so much is that it hasn't been going for that long, like less than a couple months. It's reached 71,500 followers on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
And like some of these, I'm talking millions of views on these things. And what's so good about it is that like the fan base of this podcast is like satirically intellectualizing the group dynamic on the podcast, right? They all now have names. None of them are referred to by their regular names. Okay, the leader, who has been determined by the fan base as the leader of the group, is called Chub Perm.
Chub Perm.
Because he's a chubby kid.
With a perm?
This chubby kid with like the curly perm.
He's definitely got alpha energy. He's the leader of the
number
pack, for
two.
sure.
The number 2 in my eyes. I'm invested in this pod, by the way.
I
So
can
second in command is a fella by the name of Nonchalant.
Oof, I like that.
His name is Nonchalant because
Hell
he
yeah.
just is so nonchalant.
Hell yeah.
Very chill, very mild mannered, but nonchalant. The third in line is No Name
No name.
because
Nice.
he's sort of just there.
He's just hanging out. No, fuck. I love these kids already.
And fourth, down the bottom, the fucking bottom feeder, mate, is McLovin. Because is obviously a kid that just looks like McLovin.
Looks like McLovin, huh?
And what makes me laugh about this is that like they have this weird like way of talking to each other that like it lends itself to being able to be funny in the comments. But then there's McLovin, bro. This one cunt has never tried anything. Like, he's a part of a food podcast, but this cunt hasn't fucking eaten anything. He's never had a vegetable. He's self-proclaimed on the pod. He's never had a vegetable. And then he goes, not keen on them, not really into them. Like, it's just... Dude, they're so good. Like, it's so good. Like, watch this video right here, dude.
Oh, shit.
Or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup. I don't really like butter.
Both. Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
I feel like the syrup and pancake, top tier duo.
Syrup?
That's the type of
These
shit.
kids are in a professional fucking studio.
They're in a professional studio.
Going, syrup or butter on your pancakes? 71,000.
But it's so
Follows.
good. But then, like, yeah, this is my favorite one, bro.
What's your favorite topping on a pizza?
If I had to choose, it'd probably be like pepperoni, but I'm just a regular cheese guy.
I just do cheese. I don't do. I just do cheese.
McLovin
I don't
does
really
the
like
cheese.
pepperoni. It's a weird taste.
I'll do pepperoni, but same thing. Like, yeah.
A lot of people are big pepperoni fans.
I think meat lovers too. Meat lovers go. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of like the sausage in general.
Yeah, I've never had a meat lovers.
Again, McLovin. Never had a meat lovers, bro. The cunt's never had any fucking food.
Please sign up for our Patreon. God damn. How is this shit popular?
But here's the thing, dude. These are the comments, man. Nonchalant kid is definitely making his presence known as of late. This is seen as he chimes with the bold meat lovers take, potentially trying to overthrow Chub Perm and McLovin as the group leaders. Something to keep an eye on. Honestly, can't even be mad. At this point, it's my own fault for expecting that McLovin would have tried a very common mundane food. But no, of course he hasn't. He is McLovin and he doesn't eat vegetables and only has ever tried plain cheese pizza. As an audience, we need to set our standards lower and realize that this kid has a generational palate that will never be understood by a normal person.
These kids have people online analyzing them.
Bro, it's the funniest fucking thing ever, dude.
God.
Here's another one. Clear to see what's going on here. Classic case of what we refer to as the implicit hierarchy. We can label this specific example as pluralistic ignorance, a groupthink psychological phenomenon in which everyone assumes their neighbor is generally supporting their leader, Chub Perm. So they don't even bother voicing their doubts. They may all be questioning their own answers internally, but for fear of going against the grain or worse, being shunned from the group, we see each person give an eerily similar answer, one that is statistically improbable. And as usual, McLovin just coming in with the insane perspective of never even having tried a meat lovers pizza. Wish I could say I'm fucking surprised.
All right, yeah, the comment,
Bro,
yeah,
dude,
that's good. This is good shit.
I fucking
This
I've
is
been
good
watching
shit.
it for fucking ages, dude. This is the funniest fucking thing ever. Dude, I gotta play one more. Here we go.
Go for it.
This term, juicy meat. What's juicy meat?
Yeah, it's like when you bite into it, it's like easier to chew.
Is that what it is, or is that what you say it is?
Yeah. Like more tender? Yeah, more tender. I guess that's the right word.
I know what dry chicken is.
Yeah,
I mean, that's,
you had the opposite of dry chicken. You got juicy chicken.
but I can't tell, like, this is juicy chicken. I can't.
Yeah, I've just never heard somebody say, or I guess I had.
I mean, when you bite into it, it's just juicy.
On this.
These kids are fucking retarded, man. Oh, I love him. I love him.
My goodness, I would never have even considered for a second that Chub Perm couldn't grasp the concept of juicy chicken. I'm supremely disappointed and at a loss for words. On the other hand, I'm thrilled that McLovin is starting to show a bit more of a refined palate. Dare I say, I feel a shifting in the fabric that makes up the very power struggle in this podcast.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's very good.
Nonchalant with another classic, you mean tender. Subtle yet effective way to show his knowledge of meat terminology.
Meat terminology.
Bro.
Shout out to the, what is it, MD Food
Dude,
Boys.
the MD Foodie Boys, please get
Boys.
around, dude. It's the dude. Last night I was laying in bed like full crying, laughing, like reading the comments, but then just watching the same clip over and over again, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I might just be a fucking retard.
You're a foodie boy, brother.
But goddamn, dude, I think that's generally one of like the funniest things
That's crazy
that
work.
I've come across recently, man. So
good
do yourself
stuff.
a favor, man.
Yeah.
Check out the
I'm
MD
gonna
Foodie
jump on
Boys.
that. No pushback. I'm gonna jump on that now. Fucking my sick cunt of the week. No honoraries this week. I think I've actually made her a shit cunt before, but Kanye West's wife, soon to be ex-wife.
Oh,
Bianca Censori. I think it's Censori. But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That big-breasted lady from Melbourne, Australia. Apparently they're done. They're getting a divorce.
Oh, really?
She's left his ass, which is like kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't ride with that shit.
I don't feel like there are certain people who get married where the people who marry them, I don't feel like you're kind of an idiot if you think that they are genuinely in it for a long-term life.
Oh yes, and
commitment.
this is why she's a sick cunt, man, because she knew that. She knew that for sure, because one of the stipulations of the marriage, I don't know if it was like a prenup or what, I guess it was, because one of the agreements of marrying him was that if they get divorced, she just gets 5 million, bang, just like that, 5 million check. There you go. No kids, no nothing, man. She just gets 5 mil.
5 milli?
Bang, just like that. Which is very sick.
Yeah.
So she long term, she had to do some shit. She had to walk around the Grammys naked. But she secured that bag, brother. She really did.
She did. She secured the bag.
Now I hope she's coming home. Or Pete Davidson has an opportunity to, really fucking piss Kanye off.
Yeah, he does.
But fuck him.
Yeah, he does, man.
Come back home, baby.
Yeah, come back to the motherland.
Yeah, come back home where we need you. We need
Tell you
down
what,
here.
dude, it would do wonders for this podcast if you could hook her.
It really would, wouldn't it?
Like if she goes from Kanye West to like the co-host of a podcast no one listens to. That would be the jump we needed. We'd be hitting fucking MD Foodie Boyz numbers if we fucking if you do that, dude.
Having cunts analyze us like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So shout out to her. Fucking, makes sense. You don't want to really put up with the crazy bullshit that's going on around there at the moment. And you're just like, fuck it, I'll take my 5 million and get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, good for her, man, because
I've got rocking tits. I'm young.
Yeah.
What is she, like 20 fucking 6 or something?
young, yeah, younger than me.
Really?
I think she's younger than me, yeah.
Jesus, all right. Fucking hell. Well, there you go. Sick cunt of the week. And we're going to move over to the Patreon episode. So fucking join up and you can keep listening to us. We've got some shit to talk about.
How good was that, man? I mean, look, 1 hour and 15 minutes, man. At least an hour of that was good stuff.
At least.
At least, man.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
Yes, thank you.
Sign up for the fucking page. Thank you. Bye.